year's national champion, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Oklahoma's offense will have the opening possession of the game. Change this route. To throw, it's Rayner. Going for a big play right off the bat. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Unloads quickly. Can't get him to the ground. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a running room. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Not very pretty, highly effective using that carom off the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Rayner. He uncorks one deep.
Drop the fucking ball.
Through his hand. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere.
Fires toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, I think they were really hoping they'd go in at halftime and get this guy settled down and find a rhythm for him. That has not been the case, though. We're here in the second half. He's just 1 for 7 throwing the football and throws another incompletion. You're really scratching your head now if you're the offensive coordinator because you are digging deep into your playbook trying to find a completion for this guy.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Overton. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got it.
Okay, we'll leave in a minute.
He picks up the first down.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares.
Bria, don't start with me.
You think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses.
He's got it down the right side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally took him down at the 41. The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And guys with the empty backfield on 2nd and short, might they take a shot here? Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on
That black hard.
They're scaring at 3rd. The Sooners come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going over the top. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Sooners. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why we got 6 on that play.
They'll run it. Just ran him over. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Well, it's plays
You gotta go
like that
potty?
will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably
Yes, ma'am.
on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The Cowboys really
Take your food downstairs.
alive on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Overton. Quick strike complete. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You said something to me,
Better starting field position for this offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, if I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there, if I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on second down. Gets it out quickly. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. First play of the period, first down here. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Overton. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. No good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray and Reese.
It's a seam wide open. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a fourth down. Fourth down and a field goal is not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here. Going for 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Fit it in the window for the score.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread the defense out. It's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Southern Miss. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Overton. Snagged in the middle, it's Bean. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He'll keep it himself. Makes a man miss. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides the back on the option to give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going for it all. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Bringing the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Going to swing it on second down. Pulls it in. It's carry on. Open space at the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping up the big play.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
They make the stop after the catch, but it'll be first and goal from the 10. The Sooners trying to cash it in on first and goal. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown Sooner! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gets the back moving, looking to throw. It's Overton. Takes the easy completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get
You gonna burn up with that pink on, that long sleeve dress on.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll He'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it down the left.
No, that's not a long sleeve. But that's your clothes that Michaela bought you to wear to school. I told them I'm going to find you something in a minute, okay? Give me a second.
So far in this first half of the offense, they've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
This is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Overton. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they made the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And that is no good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in the film. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. He'll go out of bounds at the 12, and not much doing on that kick return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Going right to work up top. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a second and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Overton. Makes the catch. It's Bean. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give on the option. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Quick release on the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's the pressure. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. The Cowboys are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Scanning the field, it's Overton. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bean. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Pace, 27, jump.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback keeps it. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. Wideout trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bringing it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Rayner. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Free up the gut. Touchdown Sooners! And the pummeling has started.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They'll give it to him again. Hard running there. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Looking to pass. It's Overton. Got his man quickly. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And they are pushing the ball down. Might be changing the route.